Wag wag lids. Think I need a bit of advice. After 4 years, I'm being kicked out of my own home. And through...
It's only 4.
I'm 4 years old and I'm being...
That is harsh.
That's your 4-year-old son.
That's his house.
After 4 years, I'm being kicked out of my own home. And through all that time, my family and I have had to deal with neighbours below us who have been snitching on us, complaining to the landlord about noise when I have my nieces and nephews staying and other petty things. Never talking to us directly, just getting passive-aggressive notes. So now that I'm leaving, should I do something petty before I leave in return? Should I confront them, knowing there will be no big comeback from them? Thought I'd let you, Madlock, decide. Keep up the good work. That's from Craig. So
I've got 3 words for him.
Start a
Poo
fire.
through the letterbox.
Right. Craig, we are absolutely all behind you. If you've lived next to whingy ball bags...
4.
It's only 4. But if you've lived next to whingy ball bags for this long and you've had to put up with it, I'd go...
I knew.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I'd go revenge. Oh, is everyone... Can we vote revenge?
Oh, we're all...
Is everyone voting revenge?
Of course. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
I've got
vote
2
revenge.
words for you. House fire.
Right. Yeah. I've got...
No, that's hyphenated.
I've got 2 other words for you. Criminal charges.
No, do it in secret.
I think you've got to play the long game on this. I think if you go for revenge too soon, it's obvious who it is.
Yeah.
How long? Can I just say, I've had former estate agents. It was years ago that we rented a house off them. Revenge is still cooking.
Oh,
I'm going to do something. I think about it a lot. They were absolute ball bags. I no longer live in the town where we rented from, but I haven't forgotten.
There's one person that wronged me in the past, and I have several times thought about like genuinely murdering them.
Yeah, I know, but Coldplay's done now, isn't it? So you've seen the fucking... I will try to fix you.
I did try.
I know. Sew fish into the curtains.
Right. Talk us through that break-in. Imagine being caught trying to opposite burgle a house with fish. House. You gotta have house, move thick. Yeah, you're gonna break in and sew fish into the... Can you sew?
No. Super glue them.
Trying to agree to get your mum to go on a break in with you. Why do we need the fish, love? Shut up, mum. Just get the fucking sewing kit. Put the balaclava on. Shut up.
This week's trailer's going to be insane. Yeah, it's a context sentence we've said today.
Listen, Craig, how long can you sit on the anger? If you do it in the next few months, next 6 months, even the next year, it might come back on you. Can you leave this 3 years and then unleash vengeance?
Here's a question for you. With the old Revenge, which sounds like an Argentinian attacking midfielder, Juan Ramel Revenge.
Oh yeah, Revenge was quality.
Unbelievable.
Great on the counter-attack.
With the old... That was good. You deserve more than that.
Just stupid.
Do you... Like, let's say you're getting revenge on someone. Bit of a cold, old-fashioned Revenge.
Yeah.
Do you need to see it? Or do you just need to know it's been done?
That is where you're going to get caught. I think that's where you're going to get caught in it.
Unless you
that's like
make it so it ends up on the news and then you see it on the news.
Wow.
House fire.
It's got to be big. It's going to end up being big. I mean, what's going to end up on the news? That's explosion, isn't it? House fires don't end up on the news unless a lot of people die. Explosions, they end up on the news. But it's, there's a probably like a lot of people going to be researching who did the explosion. Got to try and make sure it's not coming back on you.
What if you posted a condom full of glue once a month? Eventually that'll get on the news and they'd think it's come.
Get annoying as well.
I wonder after how many months the news would be like, now it's a story. Do you know when like ITN News are like, I know it's been 12 condoms full of glue, but I just don't think it's newsworthy yet. Hold the story for a little bit. But I've got it written. I've just got a sense that it's going to need 18 months of condoms.
But it could backfire on the people you like, because maybe eventually they're getting sick of it, and the woman who lives there is like, do you know what? Fuck them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that, get pregnant, and then they'll have to give me child support, right? But then she accidentally super glues a fanny together, and she can never have sex again.
Right.
Double revenge.
Do you know what? If you're the kind of lady who gets a used condom through the post and thinks, do you know what? I've always wanted to be a mum. Yeah. You sort of deserve a glued fanny, don't you?
That has never been said in the history of the English language.
You know what you should do? The most subtle stuff. Just go outside the house every night at like 2 a.m. and just shout their name once, constantly, and then just let them like
once and constantly.
No, like just go Adam, and then
right. So you have to go back to where you live and go out on the street in the middle of the night.
He's gonna get up at 2 a.m.
He's got to get up 2 a.m.
every night for that.
No, not every night, because then they're waiting at 2 a.m. Just once every couple of weeks.
He's moved an hour away. Every fortnight, he has to get up in the middle of the night, go to the street and go, Carl! Back in the car.
You can't really be putting your own jizz or any poo through because, like, through the letterbox, because then that's DNA, isn't it? You're going to get caught there. If they test that against you, it's going to be like, this is John's shit.
What? Are you on the DNA database?
No, but like if it's suspected it's you, it's going to match.
Hang on, in my head.
What?
I mean,
hang on. I just want to know how poo and jizz DNA works in Adam's head. They're going to be like, do you know what? Now we've got all this poo and this jizz. I've got a feeling this is Adam Rowe. Hang on. Yeah, it's Adam Rowe. I remember this from that marathon.
No, but if I was to shit in a cup, right, and keep sending it to yours,
right?
Yeah, right. Then, if you went to the police and was like, "I'm pretty sure this is Adam Rowe," they could come to me with a warrant and be like, "Adam,
wow, I need to speak to this judge. I don't know the law, but I'm pretty sure if the police come and go, listen, someone's been sending fucking pick and mix cups of poo to this estate agent, and we've got a feeling it's Adam Rowe. The judge is going to be like, that's it, poo search warrant, get his DNA. I reckon you've got rights there. I think you might be all right, unless you're on the DNA database. And P.S., if you work for the police and you take DNA out of poo and jizz, sort your life out.
Yeah. Are you on the database?
I want to register. No,
have you ever been fingerprinted?
No.
Good.
I've never been fingerprinted either.
Same. When I was a kid, I thought they had everyone's and it was that easy to find.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yup.
Like fingerprints, like, oh, they know why I'm
Conspiracy theorists would be like, they have got it though. Lad, how do you not see that they fucking got it? They've had it since the pyramids.
Keep it subtle. Shout his name outside the store every now and again.
Just leave. I don't know what I'm doing to this estate agents, but it's going to be...
What did they do to you?
They're just the worst bunch of cunts for the whole time we rented off them. And if I'd have been younger, I'd have put up with it. But they were awful, and we got billed at the end of the tenant. You know, when we left the house in a better condition, and they literally went round and ignored everything. The garden was a fucking state. I sorted the garden out, but went round with a fine-tooth comb and charged us over the odds for every little fucking thing, and you can't get out of it. It's so rough. I hate estate agents. When I was a student, you were like, yeah, we fucked the house up. We didn't.
One of my old landlords tried to do that with me, and he tried to compromise, so he was a gobshite.
I remember this.
And in the end, he was like, right, well, the shower curtain, that's not the one we gave you. So that's like 100 quid. And
there's a perfectly good shower curtain that you left.
The one that he had, like, shower curtains get fucking grim. So I threw it away and got
it every 12 months. It's good etiquette to change them.
I've been there for over a year. And then he was like, and these blinds here, like that, they're a bit dirtier. So there's 100 quid. He's like, so your deposit was 600 quid, then we're going to keep 500 of it and you'll get 100 back. And I went, no, you're not keeping any of it. Like, we haven't done anything. There's a bit of natural wear and tear of a house.
Yeah. But you've had over the fucking mortgage for however long.
So he had my month in advance and a deposit, I think. So it was like a 1,200 quid. And he wanted No, it must have just been the 600 deposit. I must have got that. Yeah, because I wouldn't have paid the extra month, would I? So he wanted 500 quid, and I was going to get 100, and I was like, no, I'm having all my 600 quid. And he's like, I'll tell you what, we'll do a compromise. We'll just take 300 each. And I just went, no, that's not happening. So there's a company called Open Rent. So when you now go to a private landlord, your deposit goes to Open Rent, and they only release it once you both agree on the thing.
Yeah.
They've still got that 600 quid, because I'd rather not have my 300 than let him have the 300 he wants. I have paid a 300 quid tax to have that cunt not have that money.
Good.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Do you know, before that, it's like a secure deposit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before that, landlords are just making it up as they go along.
Yeah. He will never have a penny of that, and I'm quite comfortable not having any of it back.
There is, on a serious note, there is something really twisted in this country where there's a housing crisis, where people can stay rich by buying property and people can still struggle by not being able to afford to buy their own house. Like I know it's like, well, you know, there is rented accommodation needed in certain parts of cities and everything, but there is something really dodgy about that. You know, I've got money. I'm going to buy these houses and basically rent them for over the odds to people who can't afford to get on the housing market because we own the fucking houses. If anyone's got suggestions of revenge you can do on former landlords, send
This
them in.
isn't landlord, this is neighbour revenge, isn't it?
No, I want them for us. I've not quite got where.
What did we say to this man then? Just be subtle. Sure.
I think you just need to make their lives a living hell.
I mean, you could just keep getting taxis to their
What's that
house.
super strong fish that we got sent? That Swedish fish.
I'll
right?
do it. I'm fucking great.
Open a tin of that fish and just post it to the letterbox once a week and run away. Or get kids to do it.
So into it.
Hey, homeless people, to post fish for you.
Sorted.
You could just ring round all the dodgiest fucking driveway companies and be like, we want a quote. We want a quote for everything. Just ping it out everywhere.
Just
Hello there, would you like a quote?
Get them a quote every day for something.
Yeah.
Pebble Dash quote.
Yeah, yeah,
Keep
yeah.
sending them bouncy castles.
Yeah, I'll do it. Listen, you can pay for me to do it. I'm fucking great at pranks. Gives 20 quid. I'll do it.
Use code anyway.